Welcome back, everyone. It's Kirok here with another episode of A New Perspective. Actually, episode number 17, if I'm not mistaken. So I want to show you guys what I've been up to. Follow me. We're going to head down to the spider spawner. I finished off the stairwell that leads down there, as well as the hallway that leads right to the spawning or crusher contraption. And I've also improved the crusher contraption so that none of the spiders glitch out. Come on, I'll show you guys. You can see I've cleaned up the stairs, switched out or alternated between regular wood stairs and stone brick stairs, and then I've also that's it to keep in theme with the stairs I have on the top of the mountain. And also I've thrown in these little pot lights with the pumpkins to light up the area. Let's go further down. I'll show you the rest. You can see I've kept with a glass floor, and actually in terms of preventing slimes from spawning, it's been very successful. This area here leads back to the spawner we found for the zombies. Right now I'm going to leave it as is. It's lit up in there well enough that nothing's going to spawn, and I don't know, sometime in the future we'll do an episode where I set up a spawn trap for those guys. And in this direction over here, you can see I completed the hallway with wooden floors, pumpkins to light it up, and there's also potholes on the side as well. And then let's go over to the crusher and I'll show you how it functions. So the reason they were popping out at times was because right where this crusher piston is, the one I'm standing on at the moment, when it would extend out, I didn't have a block on the side right here to block the openness that occurs, and the spiders would get caught in there, and then when the piston would retract, because of the nature of the piston itself, the piston block is considered a transparent block, they would pop out. So right now, oh, I just got hit from the diagonal. They can still bite you, as you can see, but right now they do not come out. So I have it set up so that when I stand on this lapis block, both of the spawners inside the room are active and currently spawning spiders, and we are far enough away that they will continue to accumulate. And then all I do, just like before, hit the switch to block them, and then hit the button to crush them. And one hit killed him, and I get my XP. Yep, that's it. And then I can open up the switch on the right and allow the next batch to come through. And you'll notice that on this side, what I did is I threw a bunch of chests in that hold spider eyes, and on the other side, over here, I have another set of chests that holds spider string. So that's pretty much it. I do have a doorway over here, and this doorway leads to basically a what are they called? Abandoned mine shaft. I left it like this so that in future, if we want to go exploring, we can do so. Now, this project that I completed has no way of being turned off because I don't have any redstone lamps. So on this episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading to the Nether, and we're going to grab some glowstone. But before we do that, I'm going to go exploring, doing some caving. We're going to find some redstone because I am very, very short on redstone. And then once we get back, what I'll do is I'll try and harvest some obsidian as well. We'll create a portal, make a portal room for the portal, and then head to the Nether to grab some glowstone. Alright, let's go, guys. And some of you might recognize the cave. We've been down this way before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explore, try and find some new areas I've not been at yet. And once I find those areas, I will bring you back as I collect redstone and other resources. Okay, guys. Whoa, what the? Oh, dang. Oh, dang. No, no, no. Oh, well, I survived. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Check out who decided to join me. Must have teleported in from my base. Hey, buddy. How's it going? You gonna come along with me? Alright. Try not to get killed. Alright, I'm gonna block this water off because I'm gonna need to harvest some of the obsidian that's here. No, 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 no. Block off, block off. There we go. Yeah, I'll need the obsidian to make a portal. I brought a diamond axe, and this was made of the only 6 diamonds I found so far on the server, but I'm going to start drilling away, grab myself enough obsidian to make a portal, and then we'll continue on our search for redstone. Now I got enough obsidian to make a portal. Let's continue on our redstone hunt. I got myself quite a bit of redstone now. And this is a pretty deep hole. Wow. Okay, I gotta figure out a way out of here, and then I will meet you up top. We'll head back to the base and check our check how much redstone I ended up with. Alright everyone, welcome back. So right now I got a inventory full of treasures from our trip down into the caves. Let's check out and see what we got. So as you can see, I got about, what is that, 5.5 stacks of redstone, and all I had left was 14 redstone. So we'll put those back in. Got a few diamonds, the obsidian I'm going to need to build my portal. I'm going to hang on to that. Gold, a good amount of iron, and coal. So yeah, what we'll do now on AS, and I got a couple emeralds too. Yeah, so it's a pretty good haul. Next step, we're going to go and clear out a room where we want to set up the portal. I've already picked out a spot. It's actually right at the landing in between the stairs that head up to my home. So come with me and I'll start working on that part of the base. And this is where I'm going to throw in the portal room. As you can see, I've already marked it off with sand blocks, or sorry, dirt blocks, in order to make an opening. And then I'm going to hollow out a small room, not very large, and that room's going to contain the portal. So I'm going to begin the process of hollowing it out, and what I'll probably do is do a little bit of footage that is sped up. I'll see you guys in a little bit. And there it is, guys. Just like I said, a small little room, spot where I can just pop in, go through the portal, pop back out, come back into my world. So I've got a little bit planned for the room. Probably going to throw in a wooden floor, same color as the planks here, and then maybe decorate the room up a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure. So I'll bring you guys back after I've already started doing that. Alright, welcome back, guys. Here's a little update. I went and made some regular wood planks, replaced the outer edge here with those instead of using the light colored ones. And oh, looks like I lost my booties. I must have lost them when I was in the cave mining. I'll go make a new set of shoes. Anyways, I made a mistake and the portal wasn't coming up centered in the room. So I ended up widening the opening by one more in order to keep it balanced in the center, and then I put the whole floor down. And you'll notice that I'm using cobblestone to represent where the portal is going to sit, and you'll also notice that it doesn't quite fit in the room. So I'm going to have to bring the ceiling up at least 2 more blocks. So I'll do that, and then I'll bring you guys back. And in case you guys are wondering, I did have to make a diamond pickaxe from my diamond stash. I only had like 6 or 7 diamonds, but I got about another 6 or 7 from this last trip. I needed it in order to collect the obsidian needed for the portal. And there we go. So now the ceiling is the right height. And I'm really not entirely sure how I want to dress this room up. I was thinking of putting little potholes, but instead of using jack-o'-lanterns like I've done throughout the rest of the base, I was thinking of using lava with iron bars in front of it. But right now, I'm probably just going to throw a bunch of torches around, put up the portal, and go through because I want to get glowstone as my primary target. And I've never really done this in any of my episodes, but I'm going to ask you guys to give me some comments. I'm going to ask you guys to let me know what you think, how I should dress up this room. Uh, Give me some suggestions, whatever comes to mind, and I'll look at them and take a look and see if there are any that I like. All right, so yeah, for now I'll throw in torches, and we'll put in the proper portal here, and then we'll head into the Nether. Yep, I forgot a flint and steel. Be right back. And there we go. Off to the Nether we go. And here we are. The Nether. Otherwise known as Hell. Alright, let's scout out for some glowstone. I think I see some up there. And we'll collect it and head back. And I already hear some gas, so I gotta be very careful. Yep, there's some glowstone right above me, and it's probably the most convenient one there is for me to grab, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it. What I'll probably do is explore the Nether properly off camera. Oh, I already reached the top. Here we go. So I'm going to start collecting some of this glowstone. Now I do not have a silk touch pickaxe, but for now I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, and in future off camera I'll come back and basically explore the Nether properly. Maybe see if I can find a fortress or something like that. Alright, I'm going to collect this glowstone, guys, and then head through the portal and see you back on the overworld side. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to go unload some of my inventory, and then we'll make some glowstone lamps, head down to the spider spawner, and wire up lights that we can turn on and off at will. See you down there. Okay, so I prepped some glowstone, grabbed a little bit of the redstone that I got from the caving, and let's see if we can make some glowstone lamps. Okay, you can see I prepped all my materials. First thing we need to do is create some glowstone lamps, and I need 8 of them in order to actually glowstone first before the lamps, and I need 8 of them in order to disable the spawner. And I believe, oh gee, I don't remember if this is how it is. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. So with the glowstone in the middle and 4 matching stacks of 8 of redstone around, I get redstone lamps. Now that I got my lamps, we can head out. And there we are. Now that we have our glowstone lamps, we can head down to the spider spawner, wire them up, set them in place, and we'll be able to control the spawner without having to worry about stepping away from it. Let's go. So I've had the idea of adding the redstone line that comes from this crusher to the same switch that controls the piston which comes up. Under the glass here, I'm going to have to break it open. I'll run a redstone line that goes excuse me, around the outside of the actual spawner room up to the top where I can have them that line of redstone laying over top glowstone lamps. Redstone lamps, sorry. And I'll control it with this same switch. So when I have this flipped down so that they cannot come through, it'll actually light up the room, and therefore all the spawns will stop. So when I leave this area, I'll just flip it down, and that'll prevent any from coming through, and it'll prevent some from spawning. So I'm going to start working on that, and I'll show you little bits and pieces as I go. Now that we're through, I can wire it up, running a redstone line and replacing all these blocks with redstone lamps. And there we go. Now I just got to wire it up. I'll throw in a repeater right about here. Make sure the signal goes to all of them. And let's head back to the switch and test it out. Alright, so it's all wired up now. You'll notice just as before, this switch works in the same way where if I hit it, it will block the spiders from coming into this hole. But at the same time now it serves a dual purpose where it lights up the room to prevent any more spiders from spawning. You'll notice when I click on it, here it is, the redstone line down there lit up, and you can see inside through the window that the lights have turned on in the spawn room, therefore reducing the amount of spiders that spawn, hopefully bringing them down to no spawns whatsoever. So anytime I leave this area, I can just hit that switch, and basically I've disabled this spawn trap. Yeah, so I'm going to take a few moments and clean up the hole that I got in the floor here and pretty it up again, make it the way it was before. But at this point, I think I'm going to end the episode. Oh, wait a second. You know what? I just realized. Yeah, my dog is missing. Oh, no. Oh, man. I took him out caving and he never came back with me, and I just realized now. Oh, I'm such a terrible, terrible pet owner. Okay, I'm gonna have to go looking for him. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Hope you guys liked the episode. I think I'm going to end the episode at this point, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you again next time. Bye-bye. Oh, I gotta take all that over again.